Proposition D is a student activity center. A student activity center is basically an indoor training facility. You know, it gets pretty hot here in the summer. And the UIL has passed a rule called the wet bulb test, which says that if the heat index goes above 92.1 on the wet bulb test, they have to shut practice down for a while until the temperature comes back down.
All right, so this is a wet bulb meter, and what this does is it's giving you kind of a combination of temperature and humidity, almost like you hear about the heat index on the news. And so what you get is it's using the averages of those two things, and for lay people, it's giving you a green, a yellow, and a red. And I will tell you that when we were using these, which was required by UIL last year, we were in red around the clock, 24 hours a day, pretty much through the entire month of August last year.
Hi, I'm Ken Lebonsky, Director of Fine Arts for Willis ISD, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about how a multi-purpose facility will impact our students here in the district. Obviously, the biggest impact that's going to have on our fine arts programs, as well as many other programs, has to do with safety with regards to weather. If we think back to our last few marching seasons, and I think about all the hours that the marching band spends out on the practice lot or on the practice field, we have extreme temperatures in the fall when they're getting ready for their marching season and marching contests. There's also issues with precipitation and storms and lightning, and having a place for them to safely be inside is going to be the biggest benefit. And that, of course, spills over into our drill team, who's working every week on new routines that have to be presented Friday night lights at football games, and that's going to provide a safe space for them to be.
This facility would allow athletics to go indoors and practice when it goes above 92.1. It would have dressing rooms, locker rooms, weight rooms. It would have an area for our wrestling team to practice. It would have an area for our JROTC to practice.
Hello, I'm Colonel Vince Jefferson, the Senior Aerospace Science Instructor at Willis High School Air Force Junior ROTC program. We are very, very excited about this potential because usually we are out in some really challenging weather. We've had a few incidences where we've had cadets experience a little bit of heat exhaustion from overheating. We have just this year had to postpone our physical fitness assessments that we normally do in January because of the extreme cold. So the Student Activity Center will give us an opportunity to do those activities indoors. Not only that, with the huge investment by Department of Defense and industry in the STEM programs, we are really taking off with robotics and drones, which are all indoor activities. Currently, we're having to do those activities in a very small classroom, but with the Student Activity Center, we can do that.
And it has a multitude of services. It could even host art shows to put down platforms, and we could display our students' art in this facility.
For our district art show, one of the things that's challenging is we have a growing number of pieces and number of representation from all of our campuses, and we have to have a location that is secure overnight, that we can set up that show and have it ready to present for the district. And if we inconvenience a campus, we have to actually shut down a large area of either a campus or central office to do that. Having a multi-purpose building would allow us to have events like that where they can span from one day into the next, where it's secure, it's climate controlled, and we can be set up for those types of events. Having that type of resource in our district opens up so many opportunities for our program.
The most important thing is that it could impact anywhere from 900 to 1,000 students right now. Would we be unique to have this? Yes, we would. But our students certainly deserve the opportunity.